Hi everyone, and I'm Tim Riley, and welcome to Angel Tarot Card Readings by Tim. And this week, I am going to be using the Archangel Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue. This is going to be for the week of September 12th through the 18th. I've already pre-shuffled the deck. If you hear background noise, it's because I have my window open, letting beautiful fresh air in. And I've already been getting some guided channelings here, and I just want to share with you. I really feel that we're a lot of dream work this week, so you may be feeling kind of out of whack. I've noticed that, especially with my own self, that I've been waking up in the middle of the night, and I think that this has a lot to do with Mercury retrograde. It's also about the energy that we're experiencing. So you might be feeling a little overly, just kind of, all I can say is kind of out of whack. So just work your way through that. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this card over here, see what we've got here. This is with Archangel Michael, and the card is Crystal Clear Intentions. And the message is, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So Archangel Michael is coming to us, and we're being guided and asked, what is it that we want? What do we desire for this week? And with this, scattered energy that's kind of going about, we're being asked to go within, become one, remain calm, do some meditative breath work if you need to, but focus on what it is that you want to get through for this week. What do you want to accomplish? What is it that you're working on? Because you might have a project, and it could be that there's so many irons in the fire that things are getting muddled. And this is where we need to take a step back and really kind of maybe start from scratch and get a feeling for what was the main purpose to begin with. So that's what I get with this card. Then we have spiritual understanding with Archangel Raziel. And he says, I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual gifts. Now, for some of you, this may mean that if you are in a spiritual practice, that this can be moving to another level. But Archangel Raziel, he's our wizard angel, the alchemist angel. So he can help you understand, you know, things that don't seem logical. So notice signs, notice symbols. And we're being challenged this week to expand our horizons. And I really feel that with this card here, that this is, kind of a wake-up call, and maybe looking at things in a different direction too, and then looking at your whole life of what it is that you're wanting, but definitely pay attention to the signs. And with this being next to Archangel Michael here with the clear intentions, this definitely is notice the signs, and when we get more clarity on the foundation of what we desire, those symbols and signs will begin to make sense. In I am hearing, especially with Archangel Raziel, this is dream work here. So in your dreams, I really feel that we're going to be divinely guided this week, that, we directly are going to be speaking with, God and Creator and angels. And for some of you, this can be a passed over loved one too. This can be your spirit guide coming through. This can be your guardian angel who you connect with in dream state, but they're providing comfort and support. And for some of you, this might be forgiveness too, okay? But this is evolution. This is all about taking it to the next level. So I like this. This is good energy. It's allowing us to be able to go from step A to step B. So allow that to happen. But this is all about becoming a better you as well. They're also saying that for some of you, you might need to speak your own truth. This is the truth with yourself. And that's the crystal clear intentions. All right. As we get with the third card here, this is sensitivity in Archangel Haniel. Let me pull this back up so I can read it. It says you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Boy, is that true for this week. Chakra clearing, sea salt bath. This is also, again, why some of us might be waking up at night. Honor yourself and your feelings. So you might be feeling overly sensitive. So try to detach from any drama that may be going on. And Haniel, which our angel of grace, this is really allowing us to tap into our own intuition. And of course, with spiritual understanding and Raziel, we're really going to be having those moments where it's like, this is where I need to be doing. This is what I should be doing. This is the intention that I need to set for this week. But if you are feeling overly sensitive, detach from any communication I'm hearing, especially we're still in Mercury retrograde, obviously, until I do believe it's the 21st or 22nd. So if communications tend to get sensitive for you, you may want to hold off on just speaking with anyone if you can, especially individuals that you've noticed that you're having a difficult time with. I'm hearing too, and they're showing me this. This is a financial abundance coming in too. And I'm hearing for some of you that you may be struggling with finances. So be very conscious and responsible where money issues are concerned. But this is also about planting new seeds and nurturing the garden, so to speak. Plant the new seeds of money out there because this is outgoing energy I'm feeling with this. So this is going to be more of a logical approach that's needed, and that's where Archangel Raziel is going to be able to help you. Don't beat yourself up, is what they're saying, and that this is just nurturing yourself and providing self love. I'm hearing self love for this week too, and as it should be for every single week, as far as I'm concerned, because the one thing that I've learned in my many years of this lifetime is that you've got to take care of yourself. You cannot expect other people to do it for you. And if you are waiting for someone to take you on a vacation, if you're waiting for someone to buy you a massage, if you're waiting for someone to, and that cycle continues of keep waiting and waiting, stop the cycle and do it yourself. That may be going on an 8 day, 7 night, all inclusive vacation somewhere by yourself. I've done that many times. And you know what? It's been one of the best vacations I've had. Go get a massage. I am hearing physical healing touch for this week. I'm focusing on the rose quartz here with this sensitivity, and they keep showing me like massage, physical touch that's going to be needed. And I feel like some of you might need a hug, and that's definitely something that we need to acquire when we need it. Absolutely. So these are the messages for this week. This is all about setting what your intentions are, focusing on that goal, looking for the signs. So if you're noticing anything, and especially if it comes to you in 3 times, that is a gift from God saying this is what you need to be focusing on. Look for that and move forward with that. Thank you everyone for joining me this week. I will be live on Blog Talk Radio this upcoming Sunday on September 16th. And it doesn't surprise me that Archangel Michael came out first because that is the subject of the show for September 16th. That's going to be on blogtalkradio.com. You can find me there, again, blogtalkradio.com/Timothy Riley 444. The show starts at 4 o'clock Central Standard Time. Please do join me. We are going to be discussing all things Archangel Michael, the properties, what Archangel Michael was sent here for us, how you can connect with Archangel Michael, even some essential oils and crystals to work with. So I hope it's a show that you would like to join me in listening and actually participating. If time permits, I may take a couple live callers. And if you have questions about Archangel Michael, or if you'd like to have a question answered, I will have my Archangel Michael Oracle card deck, and I will just pick a card. So hopefully I'll have time to be able to do that at the end of the show. Please do join me. I look forward to hearing and speaking with all of you. And as always, everyone, angel blessings. Bye now.